Fine win for my Emirates here tonight to make it 2 wins out of 4, and they get the much needed points for the DP World ILT20 leaderboard. We would like to thank all the sponsors of DP World International League T20, DP World, 1xBat, Big Ticket, TCL and the Cycle Hub. And DP World ILT20 would also like to thank all the authorities, the government organizations, everyone involved, the stadium authorities in the smooth conduct of this match. Our first award for tonight's presentation, the DP World Dispatch of the Day, which will be presented by Zoheb Hussain, Head of Production and Broadcast for DP World ILT20, and a check and a trophy, a check for $1,500 to Mohammed Wasim of the UAE for 3 very well struck sixes off the bowling of Kerry Pierre. So Mohammed Wasim, who's won the UAE Player of Tournament 3 times tonight, reinforcing his claims for another. Zoheb Hussain, the head of production and broadcast for DP World ILT20 with the award. Right, let's speak now to the captain of the Abu Dhabi Knight Riders, Jason Holder. Jason, do you want to just pop in here? Right, okay, so 122 all out, and it's not firing. What's happening to the Knight Riders, Jason?
Yeah, we're still trying to figure it out, man. Yeah, obviously 122 is not enough. You know, conditions got a lot easier for batting as the juice set in. So it's something we definitely need to pay attention to. Yeah, we just, a few boys getting in and getting out. We just didn't get the partnerships going today.
You've got such a squad. When you look at the squad of Knight Riders, you look down the list of players, you've got all the talent in the world. How do you begin to turn it round?
Look, we've just got to come and execute. I think that's been our biggest struggle. We just haven't executed and we haven't been consistent. You know, we started well in the first game with that big total, but I think since then we haven't really adjusted to the conditions. You know, tonight was probably a little bit more in favour of the team bowling first, obviously, but you know, I think it's still said that we should have probably done a lot better than we did.
Yeah, I mean, you did get off to a racing start. Phil Salt looked like he was going to get onto a big score, and then a couple of wickets, and it puts you on the back foot, and it's almost like you don't believe that you can recover.
The belief is there, you know. A couple of things didn't go our way tonight, you know. That's the way cricket is played, you know. We've just got to have the belief within the dressing room. I think it's there over the next, well, we only got 1 day between these next 2 games, but I just think it's important for us just to regroup and still keep that belief, you know, still show that intent, you know. We've set out a way to play this game and we want to continue to play the game and be consistent with it. Yeah. You know, it's just a matter for 1 or 2 things to go our way, which will definitely happen, which we have no doubt about, and just keep the belief within the dressing room.
Yeah, just final word on Andre. Andre Russell couldn't play tonight. He was in hospital. He's ill. What's the news on Andre, please?
I am honestly not 100% sure. You know, I think tonight, tomorrow we'll see how he pulls up, and then make a determination for the next game.
Okay, lovely. Thanks, Jason.
Thank you.
Good luck. Thank you very much indeed. All right, the winning captain, Kieron Pollard. Kieron, well, good. I mean, that's the 2nd win in 4. You needed those points, and when you bowl a side out for 122, you've done the job. That's what you wanted to do at the toss, I guess.
Yeah, of course. Didn't expect 122, but you know, limiting them to as least as possible. But I just thought the guys, you know, sort of rebounded pretty well. Last game we bowled well, also, but we didn't bat well. And today I thought it was a professional effort by everyone.
Yeah,
I mean, Fazal Haq Farooqi just loves taking wickets for you, and you know, Kamindo Mendes as well. You've got bowling options, my Emirates.
Yeah, we do. When you look on our bench, you know, you had, you know, Wuxi today, you had Naveen and Shakib Al Hassan, you know, on the bench. So
yeah, I know.
You have a bit of depth there, so it's a headache, you know, for us. But you know, as we have mentioned before, it's what's needed on the day, and we're going to just try our best to put the best 11, 12 on the park. And I think the guys understand that the most important thing is getting 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points. So there's a belief. I mean, all these sides look pretty well balanced. I mean, you look at your side. And there's a lot of talent right there. Where do you feel you sit right now?
I think we're there and thereabouts in terms of talent within the competition. But you know, as I said in one of the first interviews we did, names on paper, strong team, balance, all these things counts for nothing if you don't play good cricket on the day. So for us is to remind the guys of what's important, which is, you know, to play cricket, you know, consistently and play well.
And you've done that tonight. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kieron. Thanks very much indeed. Kieron Pollard, captain of the My Emirates team. Our final award tonight, the Player of the Match Award. A number of players put their hands up for this. This is a cheque as well for $1,500 and a trophy. It's Kamindo Mendes for picking up 3 for 21. We know that Faruqi picked up 4, but Kamindo Mendes with the wickets of Brandon McMullen, Liam Livingstone and Shafane Rutherford. And Matt Boucher, CEO of the Abu Dhabi Cricket and Sports Club, presenting the award to Kamindo Mendes. 3 for 21. Thank you, Matt. Thanks very much indeed. Let's have a word with Kamindo. Right, lovely. There we are. Just step it back a little bit. There we are, so we can see you. There we are. We got there. Well bowled. When did you arrive?
I arrived at the first game. Yeah.
No, but I mean, tonight you bowled well. You bowled. What did you try and do tonight? Did you try and turn the ball or just land the ball in the right areas?
Yeah, actually, I thought wicket was a bit slow, so I wanted to land good areas and mix up the pace as well.
Yeah, the wickets of Brandon McMullen and Liam Livingstone. We're just watching it on the big screen here now. You would have liked watching this. And also Shafane Rutherford. So you got 3 big scalps and you only conceded 21 runs. There you are, well bowled. What pleased you most, Kamindo, about your bowling tonight? What did you most like about your bowling tonight?
Yeah, actually, when Polly said me to ready, I was ready, so I thought if I keep the ball in good areas, the wicket will help, and I got 3 wickets.
There's one person you may have to apologise to, that's Johnny Bairstow, because you hit a 6 to finish the match and he's 49 not out.
Yeah, actually I didn't want to and already apologise him, so yeah, I didn't want to.
I'm only pulling your leg. But listen, well bowled. The Sri Lankan flag is flying well in this tournament with Nuwan Tushara and of course Pathum Nissanka. I guess you've been in touch with the boys, have you?
Yeah, actually Pathum is doing really well right now, and Tushar as well. So I hope they'll do a bit more in this series as well.
One final question. If you had to bowl to Pathum Nissanka, where would you bowl to him?
I have no idea. I have to face him in the middle.
Yeah, he's doing well, and
yeah.
So are you. Well done, player of the match. Thanks,
thank you very
Kamindo.
much.
Thanks so
Thank
much
you.
indeed. There we go. Kamindo Mendes, our player of the match. How well he bowled tonight with his 3 for 21, and of course Fazal Haq Faruqi with 4. That's the end of it here for the presentation.